trăm cái trứng sinh lũ con, trăm đứa con rồng lặng vòng, trăm đứa con. Okay. After that, the neighboring country still not believe that that this country is awesome, and intelligent. So, okay. I order this messenger, go back there again, and bring 2 pieces of wood, very long. Both sides are similar. There's not one end bigger, not one end smaller. Only one. Sorry, one column of wood, right there. Ask them if they know which one is the root, which one is the top. You know how, right? Yeah? If you put in water, then the root is heavier, it come down. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't read it yet. Have a look. I'm not the daughter-in-law. I don't know yet. Okay, that's all. So said and done. Nobody know anything. Also, again, the king and the whole court officers, nobody know nothing. What? Huh? What a court, huh? King and officers know nothing. Okay, and then the prime minister went home again and asked the daughter-in-law, "Oh, daughter, this time that neighboring country, Dakswati lies, bring a wood here and ask us which one is the top, which one is the root. And also nobody know. Can you tell me, how to find out?" She said, "Sir, father, this is even less difficult, more easy. Yeah. You just bring it into the river, put it down in the river. Which end, sink lower, that is the root. And which end, pop up, floating up, that is the top." Huh? I was right. I could be the daughter-in-law of the prime minister. Do you know any prime minister looking for a daughter-in-law? So intelligent like me, young and beautiful like me. Okay, okay, so they do that. Yeah. So king know that and do that, etc., etc. Huh? Yeah, put it in the river, and naturally they saw that. So they call the messenger come. They bring it in, they mark already. Say, that one is the root, that one is the top. Oh. Yeah. So the messenger, more respect for this country, came home and reported everything. Yeah. They know also, my Majesty, they knew everything. We better not test them again. They knew everything. So in Save country has many, many talented and intelligent people. Yeah. So after that, the neighboring country don't dare to make trouble or war with that Save country anymore. After that, he brought a lot of gold and silver and silk and all that, and make a gift to a Save country king. Yeah. And then he wrote also, "We praise your country with so many intelligent and talented person." So I also advise the king, the Save king, from now you should improve more of your moral standard and teach your citizens, all kind of principles, yeah, etc., etc. He talk like a teacher, loser. Still try. After that, the king Bhartinak ordered the prime minister come to him and ask, "Hey, all these answers, how did you know?" So say, "Your Majesty, this is my daughter-in-law, not I. Yeah, I don't have any wisdom like that." Yeah. After that, the king, was very, very respectful of this girl, and then even give her a title. Like the third sister, meaning the sister of the king. adopted, but third sister. So happy, yeah. After a while, she has she gave birth to 30 eggs. Yeah. 30 eggs. And chop it in half, come out 30 sons. The first, the second, they all have special, distinguished feature, and are beautiful and good looking and strong. The whole country very, respectful of them. And of course their parents love them so much. And then after that, of course, they're married to the best daughters and model and daughter in the whole country, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Yeah. Oh, this reminds me of a Vietnamese legend. The Vietnamese mother, the first one, supposed to came from heaven. Yeah. And she have a relationship with another person from the dragon origin. Yeah. That's why we call ourselves the descendant of dragon and angels, something like that, and divas. When she was pregnant, afterward, she gave birth to 100 eggs, and then 100 eggs become 100 children. Yeah. And then they divided, after they grown up, they divided into two. 50 gone to the mountains, and 50 stay in the plain. Yeah. Because they say to each other, you are fairy in heaven, so it's better you go live and high. I am a dragon kind, so I go low. So we both separate, And they practice, until they become better. They have a song about that. I think I sing it once to you before. Okay, this the person, the girl, seventh daughter-in-law, was a very very deep believer of the Buddhist three jewels. Often she went to listen to the Buddha's teaching. This day, she invited the Buddha and many monks come to her house for offering of lunch. After a meal, the Buddha came to the high days and preached to the whole family. Everyone attained one of the high level, of spiritual. Only the last son was less intelligent, less wisdom. He has nothing. He attained nothing. Possible in front of the Buddha and attain nothing? So terrible is that karma. It's possible, yeah? The last son of this beautiful, intelligent, wise woman received nothing, received no spiritual benefit, even in the presence of Buddha and a whole lot of monks. So much blessing. No wonder, This person even is a very violent one, the last son of the Tesali, beautiful woman. Imagine a mother like that even can give birth to such a son. Understand? You never know. Imagine we thought such a mother, and beautiful father would have never had such a son in the family, but had one. In the presence of Buddha and Sangha, received no blessing. It's like war around him. Okay. He's very violent. Every day he ride on the white elephant running around in town, playing. One day he passed by a big bridge and he encountered another son of the how you say, second prime minister assistant. They both met on the bridge, and both of them felt that the other must give way. Both of them think they are sons of the biggies, so nobody give way to anybody. Yeah, and both of them fighting. Nobody give in. And then the last son of the beautiful lady get angry. He jumped down from the elephant and pushed the cart of the other assistant prime minister's son. And then the prime minister assistant son fell down into the mud. Yeah, and he's wounded all over the body and muddy and everything. And then he left, of course, come home and crying all the way. And then he came home, he said to his father, assistant, this is almost like prime minister, second prime minister. He said, Father, the last son of the Tisali lady has no reason at all to push my car into the ditch and make me wounded like this. Of course, the father very, very angry. He relied on his muscle, and then also the close relationship with the king, and do this to us. Yeah? I will revenge for you. Don't cry anymore. They will see me. And then this prime minister assistant asked someone, ran someone to make 30, the whip for the horse, 30, but with 7 kind of precious stone, not normal leather. Yeah. And then inside the whip, 32? Oh, 32, yeah. 32 whip, all with a precious stone laid around it. And inside, he put a very sharp knife inside of the whip. Big whip, I guess, nah? Inside, a sharp knife. And then bring it there to make offering to each one of them, one. She has only 30. How come he make 32?
Parents and the 30 is
Maybe, yeah. No, he brought it to the house and give each son one of the whips. Yeah. These sons, they are still very young, and also very temperamental. Oh, they saw this beautiful whip, happy, happy, happy. And they don't know the wicked idea, wicked mind of the prime minister assistant. Okay. At that time, the law of this country is that whoever came to see the king cannot bring knife with him. Of course, you know why, right? If anyone disobey this, chop chop. Now, at that time, all the sons of the Tisale lady come in and out the court to see the queen, the king, just like a normal thing, because they like buddy friends. Yeah, the king treated them nicely. Yeah, because the king loved their mother. Yeah, respect and love. One time, the prime minister assistant came in and talked to the king. Your Majesty, the 30 sons, maybe just 30 and they say 32, yeah. The 30 sons of the Tisali lady is very strong, muscular, yeah. Even one of them can fight 1,000. Each one of them can fight 1,000 person, no problem. They are scheming to harm you, to make a coup d'etat, to take the throne. So the king heard that. He's half doubted, it's not possible. Why, Yeah. And then the prime minister assistant added on oil on fire, say, yeah, I have watched it, Your Majesty. It is very evident, yeah, because each one of the son has a whip. Yeah, inside the whip there's a very sharp knife. Yeah, so the king asked the guard to check out all the whip. Obviously, of course, each whip have a knife inside. Oh my God. So the king asked all of his, strong bodyguards out to stay there waiting and call the 30 sons come in the court and quietly chop all their heads off. Just like that. Because he saw the evidence. Thinking they're going to kill him. So he killed them first. Yeah. First he took all the whips from them and then chop all their heads off. And then put all of this of all the head inside one of the coffin. Wrap it all up, tape it all up, and then bring it to the Sali lady. At that time, the lady Tisali invite Buddha that day. Invite the Buddha and all the monks come for lunch. My God, can you imagine? The love of the king. The king should have asked, should have checked it true or not. Don't just believe like that. But of course, the king cannot imagine why the prime minister assistant would say such thing, for no reason, right? Yeah. Okay. At that time, that day, the house is very happy and, busy with offering to the Buddha. And then suddenly, the king's subordinate brought the coffin inside. And she was worried. She was happy. She think, maybe today the king also brought some nice food to help me to offer to the Buddha and the Sangha. Yeah, she thought like that. Yes. And then she want to open it. And the Buddha say, no, not yet. Wait. After I eat, wait until I finish my meal, then you can open. Maybe he knew it's not appetizing thing inside. Because, if she opened right there, she probably fainted and died and nobody dared to eat anymore. It's such a terrible thing to see, 30 head inside. Can you imagine? Innocent people. Yeah. After the Buddha finished the meal, and then the Buddha called her to the side and said to her, lady, you should know this body is ephemeral. Today you may have, tomorrow you might lose it. Yeah. And during the time that we have it is suffering. Today headache, tomorrow pain here, tomorrow cut here, always suffering when we still have this body. Actually, this body is not ours. You can see that. You might go out and just fell into the ditch and die, or some car will run over you, or some snake bites, and lion, tiger, etc., etc. Yeah, it's always something fearful about the body. It's always dangerous. Even if we try to protect so much, it won't always stay with us. We try all we can, but sometimes it just happens that we lose the body. Yes. And this body is bound by all kind of vexation, trouble, anger and sorrow. Even though loved one, very deep loved one day would lose each other. There's all kind of suffering because of the body. He's trying to prepare her, I guess. Nah? Yeah, so she don't faint and die. Yeah.